Greetings, fellow adventurers. I am Esmer2 Dragon, and it is time to go on a journey. Today, we are in World of Warcraft. Why, you might ask? Well, I figure it's about time that I get the Lore Master achievement. So I'm going back to all these older places that I haven't been in forever and questing until I finally get Lore Master. And this was kind of brought about because the Warcraft movie, actually, got my shirt from Loot Crate there, but the Warcraft movie just came out, and I'm actually going to go see it tonight. And I thought it'd be fitting if I just went ahead and completed all these quests. So I have my starter quest here. I am in, let me look at my map again. I am at Darkshore. Now, when I first started playing, this is my main. I'm actually playing on my main here. Night Elf Hunter. I know, original, right? I went through Darkshore, but that was before Cataclysm. I started playing at the very tail end of Burning Crusade. So I'm not a vanilla player, but very tail end of Burning Crusade, and Wrath just came out. So all I knew was questing. I didn't know about dungeons or anything else like that. But let's get this on the way. And mostly I'm just going to be talking about random, probably nostalgia memories from here. So, did the Sentinel send you? Thank Aloon, we need everyone we can get. Yay, 85 copper. The last wave of survivors. It's too late for Laird. I'm going to say Laird. He didn't make it in time. The last wave of Night Elves from Aberdeen attempted to escape a couple of hours ago. They stayed in their old home, clinging to the hope that it could be salvaged, but it seems they were finally forced out. I fear many of them won't make it like Laird did not. Quickly, go to the coast to the west and find any survivors you can. We're sending sentinels and hippogriffs down, but every moment counts. We need to know which ones might make it. So I need to locate any refugees from Aberdeen that are still alive. And I am sure it'll be much faster since I have a mount. A flying mount at that. I remember when I first flew on the hippogriffs, I was like, wow, I really want that mount. And it wasn't until like much long later that I finally got that. But first, let's actually walk around here. I'm gonna check this area and see if there's any more quests for me to pick up. Oh, there's one right there. You there. Threat from the water. Some of the survivors of this last Aberdeen attack are still trying to make it up the coast to safety. We only caught word that they were coming within the last hour. I wish that we had more warning. The coastline west of us is swarming with vile, spray, vicious little water elementals. We need to clear them out if any of the survivors are to have a chance of making it to Lord Danel. All these names I'm going to butcher. Lord Danel. Depart immediately and kill every elemental you see. But I only need to kill 8. Alright. I think maybe that's all the quests in this area. I'll check this building quick. Whoa. I have a feeling that's a quest later, because if it's an elite, probably a group quest. Can't believe I just stayed on my mount there. Now. Oh, or not. Oh, little Worgen warrior. Yeah, so I played this area before the Cataclysm, before all this was destroyed. And I remember boats being off the coast or something like that. Oh, okay, here's one dude to talk to. Hello. He's alive. Let's open this up for objectives. I have some other achievements I'm tracking. It's just, they're so close. So close. Okay, here's another one. No, no. Oh, need to be closer. Oh. Now, where's all these little... There he is. They're all in the water, ain't they? That's a shame. But anyway, yeah, when I first started playing, I was really at a loss. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know names of places. I just knew it was something I found interesting because I did. I played the Warcraft 3 is what it was. So I played Warcraft 3 and the expansion. So I knew the story from those characters. And me personally, not really a big RTS player, but like I said, the story was there. I loved the fantasy of it. I loved all the characters that were in it. And just, I remember sitting and watching my brother play it and knowing that I would have to go and play it myself just to get the full experience. Die, you little bugger. Oh, you are not too far away. You're a hunter. You can shoot anything. And now, just now, they're going to finally be coming out with Demon Hunters, which everybody... Oh, man, come on. I need to find some live people here. Oh, it even has their name. Oh, no, there's blue circles on the map. That makes it easier. But, yeah, I remember seeing Illidan. Oh, and the Sentinel's flying. And I was like, oh, man, if you could be a character like him in game, it would be awesome. And now, here it is. Here it's going to be, Yeah, gotta be closer. Okay, and... oh, I passed you right up, didn't I? Yep, there you are. But, let's see. So I first started playing WoW when I went to college, because that's when we had internet for the first... Well, that's when I had internet for the first time. And I was just playing it on my laptop. And it was really something... To me, it was like something to behold. It was something, like, amazing. And even on my laptop with really crappy graphics. Back then, you didn't really need super graphics. Your efforts are very much appreciated. Since the cataclysm, the elementals have been out of control. We have little hope of taking back Aberdeen without extinguishing their presence first. Del Nadres. Oh, passed you up. You're inside. Or up here. Wait, where are you? You are up here. Why didn't it? Oh, okay. Thank you, Hunter. Some of them surely would have not made it without you. We'll be taking the wounded to the main building once we have them all safely back in town. Perhaps you can meet us there later. So I'm going to be in the main building now. Oh, plenty of exclamation points. There's one. Oh, old school. The boon of the seas. It is good to see you. You were key in ensuring that our loved ones made it home. And I hold some hope that you may yet help us further. Like Laird, their wounds will be grave, every one of them battered by the coast and assaulted by the elementals. I am doing what I can, but it seems that those elementals hosted a toxin that is weakening their ability to heal. I believe I can concoct a salve, but I will need a secretion from the mollusks of the clams that inhabit this coast. Can you help me? And I remember doing this, and when I first started, it didn't, it wasn't a grind. You never felt that. It was always, is this a fishing quest? But it was always something that you felt was important to do and never, like, actually skipped over the story of the quest. To me, it was all about reading the quests and doing them and making it feel like I actually made a difference. I'm not going to do fishing. Sorry. If I have to, I'll come back. What's this little gnome? Oh, this is a buzz box. This was different back then. Greetings. I'm helping Tharnirun. I'm helping Tharnirun here, trying to unravel what's been corrupting the wildlife in the area. Oh, I should probably do a gnome's voice. I've set up some machines in the field that can analyze animal parts and possible corruption Yeah.
If you can get me some good samples, we can get to the bottom of this affliction quickly. The first machine is Buzzbox 413. I set it up on the beach just east of town. I'll need you to gather some flesh from the nearby corrupted tide crawlers and bring it to the machine so that I can analyze it.
So gather 4 corrupt tide crawlers. Flesh. Yep.
Off and away.
So yeah, like I was saying, these quests they didn't feel like a grind back then. It felt like I was doing something like really important. And I need to get off my mount for this, but and this Darkshore was, the first place I quested because it is the area right outside of the Night Elf starting area of Darnassus. You just fly over. And I remember when I was first questing, I felt like I had to complete every quest. I didn't know of Lore Master back then, but I just needed to do everything because I just wanted it all done. And I also remember that I came back to this area because when I first started, I was on the the free trial is what it was. Back then, it wasn't up to level 20. It was 14 days or something like that. Actually, I think it was supposed to be 10 days, but I remember playing for 14. So I guess they extended it to drag me in further, and they did well. But when I first played, it was just on one of those starter accounts. So I really didn't have anything to keep up to it, and I didn't realize I could save it later. So I had that account, and then when that ran out, I actually went out and bought the game. And just continued playing from there. So when I actually bought the game, I remember being back in this area, and there was a Death Knight. There was a Death Knight. There was a Horde Death Knight, and I had no idea what skull meant when it was a skull over a name or question mark. I didn't know. So I thought that it was something I had to kill. I didn't realize it was another player, and all the Death Knight did was stand there and sent his ghoul out killing us noobs, because that's what I was. I'll start as a noob somewhere. But yeah, running around, and I was just getting killed by this thing, and I remember typing in chat, can somebody help me take this out? And somebody said, you can't take it out. I said, I know, that's why I'm asking for help. And nobody responded, so I just ended up running away. And that's when I first realized that your armor could break, because I died multiple times. Oh, come on. And I find that kind of funny now. How can you not get a quest item from something that specifically has it? Like, crawler flesh. How come that one didn't have any flesh? Was he all bone? Or exoskeleton, I guess? Oh, come on. There we go. The machine, I know it isn't near the city. It's on the east side, okay. But let's go turn these in real quick. Inside. Oh yeah, you get the mask. Did you bring the the muscles from the clams? I worry that our time grows very short. This will do perfectly. Thank you so much. I suspect they will want to thank you personally should they recover. So perhaps you can stop by later on. I might do that. I wonder if there's actually something to come back to. Because, I always kind of thought that once you completed an area, there was really no need to go back. Unless you had dailies. Dailies. Here's the machine. It hums at you expectantly. Oh, it knew I was coming. Oh, it's omnipresent. The machine crackles loudly, and then Whizbang's static-ridden voice becomes audible. Lovely. I hope you didn't kill too many of them. I kill a lot. We're not trying to wipe out the population. We just need to get to the source of this corruption quickly. I'm proceeding with the analysis now. The machine buzzes for a few moments before Whizbang's voice breaks through. Interesting.
The source of this corruption definitely came from something external. No surprises there, but it appears that in this case they've been eating something foul. A large mammal, probably, most likely a bear. Search the beach for a bear carcass for me. Slightly east of there would make...
Yep.
Slightly east of there would make most sense. On the inland side of the beach, bring me the sample back to town.
See ya.
Receive a sample from a decomposed bear east of the buzz box. Accept. So I will actually end it here. It's keeping it a little short. Like I said, I have to make it to the movie, which will be going in less than an hour. So thank you all for watching. If you could hit the like and subscribe button, that'd be much appreciated. And like I said, I am Esmer2 Dragon. Happy adventures.